Hi, Tony. I'm Ezelle from The Upcoming. It's really lovely to speak to you today. Congratulations on
Thank
this.
you.
So,
Thank you, Ezelle.
so obviously, WondLa for You had started as this amazing book series and then been taken and adapted into this brilliant series. So, for readers and viewers that are coming into this, can you tell us a little bit about what WondLa story is all about?
The story is about a teenage girl who is raised in an underground sanctuary by a robot and believes she's on the planet Earth. And she comes up to the surface of the Earth on her 16th birthday and realizes there's no humans there. Right? The Earth is completely now covered in aliens. And so she starts to wonder, am I even on Earth at this point? It's about a found family. It's about what we constitute as family and what does it mean to have loved ones in our lives that really do feel like siblings or parents. And she kind of learns this along the way. At a deeper level, when I was writing the story and creating the books, I had turned 40 at the time. It was a long time ago. My daughter was just a couple of years old, and I was wondering what so much had happened from when I was born to 40 years old, and I wondered what the world would be like when my daughter turned 40. And so there's a lot of me just kind of processing mankind's reliance on technology, mankind's association with the natural world, and that's all kind of humming in the background too. Those are big thematic elements that happen in the book, and they're very present in the show as well. So, and it's an incredible feat, and I'm so absolutely excited and thrilled for everyone to finally get to see it.
And obviously, there's this amazing you jump with AI and CGI and all this amazing stuff that comes into these series now. And for you, you've included a little bit of that in your books as well, where the reader can sort of go into this augmented reality and use a little bit of your book. Can you talk a little bit about that as well, and why you chose to add that tech element to the books?
That was, yes, we used that to launch the book, the augmented reality, where you'd hold the book up to a screen. It doesn't work any longer. It worked for years, but that was 15 years ago. And so, like all technology, it's now obsolete. But yes, it was fascinating that I love the idea of an analog object like a book interfacing with a modern well, at the time, modern technology. I loved all that. I loved how forward thinking that was, and it felt totally appropriate for the WondLa story that's thinking about tech and talking about tech.
Obviously, you've got this amazing voice cast that come into the series.
Right?
You have got Terry Hatcher, Brad Garrett. It's amazing. Can you talk about what it was like, obviously, helping them develop your story to adapt it for screen and what they brought to it, and then seeing that vision of your words come to life?
It's a process, but it's an absolutely enriching process, Ezelle. Like, especially with Terry, because I had wanted Terry to read the audiobooks. When I first heard her do voice work on Coraline 30 years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, her voice work is terrific. This would be amazing. So I was very fortunate to be able to coerce her to read the audiobooks. And so I really advocated to the team at Skydance to see if we could get Terry to continue to be involved, and they all were huge fans and had worked with Terry before. So that was amazing to have her just be a part of the WondLa story for all these years. And she brings such an amazing performance. It's such a fine line for her because she's playing a robot, but it has to be a robot that emotes and that we as an audience actually care for. And so she does such a terrific job. And then, bringing Janine Mason in as the voice of Eva 9, she just adds so much spunk and personality to this character, and just makes you love and root for Eva throughout the entire series. She's just a terrific, and of course she's like, oh, I've never done voice acting before, and we were like, what? How have you not done this before? You're unbelievable. She really gave it her all. It's just amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing. I agree with you. They all are, actually. Thank you so much for speaking to me. Congratulations with it all. It's wonderful, and I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I did. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ezelle. Take care.
Thank you.